Okay, hello, California membership. This is my first video message for the membership newsletter coming in for July. And I got the honor of having Annette Bechtold join us for this video. I want to first give her public thanks because Annette did a fantastic job facilitating the board strategic planning. I feel like the California board is on fire with each other in terms of alignment and wanting to do the best we can do for our members. And I wanted to ask Annette what she thought. What was your biggest takeaway from doing that work of strategic planning?
Yeah, so I think when people think about strategic planning, it just seems so monumental, and we don't even know where to begin. Here's what I love: the California board was just, first of all, totally open. This is really unusual, I will say. Totally open to a new experience, all in. And whenever you approach anything like that in your life, um, you get great results. And so I think for this board, you could really just see how passionate they are about the members, how they want to be successful, not only themselves, but together. And I think that those two things are huge, right? When it's not just about me and it's about us, you can set the world on fire for sure. Yeah.
Thank you, Annette. And thank you for guiding us to alignment on the
Mhm.
board. You can see all of the new board members on our webpage. It's www.khip.com. And that's going to share some other things. Even I, as a long-term member of NABIP, there's new things that I see that we have offered all the time. And one of the things that we are going to share with you today is how to access our affinity programs, which, Annette, while I pull that up, can you describe what those are?
Yeah, so I was a long time worked in brokerage, 40 years, right? Went off to start my own consulting and coaching practice. And one of the things I said with all my good friends at NABIP, there are so many things I could do to help in the business. Can we partner together? And basically, that's what an affinity program is. It is another business who's partnered with NABIP to give something of value to the members and hopefully at a good price point, right? So there's a give and a take. And so that's they said, absolutely, let's go. So yeah, so under the member, yeah, if you go up one column above there, or it's either one. Under membership or membership resources, you can click on that member benefits, and it brings you to that page that gives you all kinds of different things you have access to. Now, all of these would be different. So, right under this member benefits. So, there's all different kinds. If you need help on E&O, these are all the different like discounted programs or specialty programs of other companies that NABIP's partnered with on behalf of the members. And so the members can take advantage. So under the business and personal services, because that's more the world I live in, you can find me under Forte Consulting. When you click on the read more, it brings you to my website. And here you can learn more about what it is that I do. And I spend a lot of time with leadership, executives, et cetera, teams, helping them just take another step forward, get unstuck, move forward, figure out how to go from here to there, whatever that means. For the board, it was our strategic planning. How do we take all the things we want to accomplish and really narrow down to the essential things of where we can make an impact in this next 12 months? And so I think that's really what this is about. I need to go from here to there. I need somebody with me on this journey. So as you kind of go down, you'll see there's some different components, and I focus in helping individuals. I'll help organizations, or so you can um, do individual, you can do groups kind of coaching sessions or trainings. There's one for entrepreneurs, so helping you with your business, right? What are all the ways I can now move a step forward with my own business or starting my own business? So all of those are some basic areas, that we can connect. So the best way is just, to press that contact button and send me an email and reach out. Yeah, then that contact, there's a couple different things under the contact button. So there's four different things you can do. You can elevate your journey is get on my newsletter. I send out either a newsletter or inspirational email, and I call it Elevate Your Journey because here I give you tips about leadership, personal development, dealing with people, all different kinds of
I
things.
signed up for that, Annette, and I love it. Because it really the motivation and the applicability to leadership in general I've loved it.
Oh, good. I'm so glad you're finding it valuable. So yeah, I'll have themes, and so each week you'll get something in your inbox. Easy, quick reads. Sometimes it connects to free events that I'll hold about different topics, or also maybe free downloads of tools or resources. So things like that. Also, there is if you have a question, you just want to ask me a question, you can go to my dear Annette and ask me something, and I'll be happy to,
I love it.
help you with anything it is that you need. And then on the leadership checkpoint, it says, where are you in the mastery of leadership? It's a way to figure out where am I and how do I move forward next. And then, of course, there's just the contact, and let's set up a discovery session and we'll talk, see what it is you want to move forward with.
That's awesome. Thank you for sharing. And like I said, I didn't even know these affinity programs existed. So
Yeah.
another member value, you go to the NABIP
Yeah.
website and go under membership resources. You can either click directly there or click directly to member benefits.
Hmm.
And then there's a bunch of options in there,
Yeah.
but
There's
Annette
lots of
served
different, yeah, there's lots of cool things with different discounts for you. And so you'll get, all the services are discounted by 10% for NABIP members.
that. Thank you. That was going to be my other question is what kind of discount do we get? What
Yeah.
in terms
And
of
it
services?
depends. If it's larger packages, it could be more than that. Now, the other cool thing for you to think about is maybe it's not only for me. You talk to tons of clients who are looking for help with their leadership teams or their
Oh yeah.
leaders in development. It's a big area that's deficient in most businesses, and especially their middle managers or middle leaders. They're pretty much neglected and sandwiched in on all sides. If you bring or you make a referral to me and that goes, then that 10% discount you get to choose. You can either take the 10% discount as a referral fee for you, or you can pass on some or part of it to that client.
Oh,
So,
cool. These are great business ideas. Just another value of our NABIP membership, right? And your services, just the way that I've seen that you conduct a room of leadership and get everybody on the same page is extraordinary. Thank you
thank
for
you.
joining us today. And
Oh, thanks so much. I appreciate it.
and to all you members out there, this is your member value. Tune in every month. We'll have a new one for you. Thank you.